So it's a good job that I'm reading this one today because you might struggle. I know you struggle with this one. It's embrace humility.
Yeah.
Embrace humility, and you struggle to be humble, as we know. We've had a few comments in. Can Zach try to be a bit more humble on the next episode? So let's see.
It's hard to be humble.
It's hard to be humble because you might crumble. It's the 11th of April. Let's do it. Throw out your conceited opinions, for it is impossible for a person to begin to learn what he thinks he already knows. Epictetus.
And is he?
Yep, easy for me to say. This makes me think of the idiot, and I don't mean you.
Can you not?
Sorry.
Gesture to me like that.
Sorry, I'm handsy. The idiot, the character that you can play, and I think it's a character that you can play on sales calls and in sales environments, but I also think it's a character that you should play in life. There's phrases and quotes that you may have heard of, like, but you don't want to ever be the smartest person in the room. If you're the smartest person in the room,
you're in the wrong room.
You're in the wrong room.
So I'm definitely in the wrong room.
So what was you saying about being humble?
Sorry, no, I need to work on that.
So embracing humility, I think it's a case of how do you have the self-awareness to acknowledge that
Finishing each other's sentences.
I don't know everything. I need to be better. I need to be challenged. And I think that sometimes, you know where's a good example of this?
Go on.
So you cold call somebody and they say, I would never say that. That would never work. That pattern interrupt doesn't work. Something to say?
No, I like the way you're coming across.
So I call you, you're a CEO, and you go, that would never work, right?
Yeah.
You've got a few options. You've got a few paths. I could fight fire with fire. I could go, sorry, mate. Sorry, CEO of Tesco Bank. I've actually used this 7 times this morning. I've already booked an appointment. It does work. So you're an idiot. Okay?
Yeah.
So I try and make you feel like the idiot.
Please don't.
Not going to work.
No, not the CEO of Tesco Bank.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to be the idiot.
All right, show me how that would work.
So hit me and say that you don't like my pattern interrupt.
Oh, I don't think I'd start a call like that. You need to tell me who you are, where you're from. I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, I'll be honest. It's only my 3rd cold call of the day. So I guess if you were to start, what would you be doing?
I'd go, hi, I'm Tesco. I'm the CEO of Tesco Bank, and I think you need to take me bloody seriously and start thinking about putting your money straight into me.
Okay, and then where would you go next? So obviously, I'm calling about X, Y, and Z problem. What would you do then?
I wouldn't say that. I'd just talk about like all the features and advantages and benefits of Tesco Bank in a failing economy.
Okay, and then what would you do?
Blame Nigel Farage or the other side. Depends on how I was feeling that day. We're quite fickle.
Fair. Can I ask a bit of a stupid question then?
Please.
I was calling to talk to you about Tesco Bank and solving X and Y. It feels like none of that actually resonated or stood out to you.
Well, no, it's not that.
Ha! Idiot, schmuckered, bang.
Well, that's how you did it.
That's how I did it.
And what do you call that technique? The schmuckered?
The schmucker.
Very
Try
nice.
it. Available in WH Smith now. That's how I'm thinking about being the idiot in those situations. Rather than always trying to be the expert and saying, well, it does work and getting fighty. You can't fight fire with fire. You've got to fight fire with idiots.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Anything you'd add on that?
No, I think it's a great way of approaching everything. Like, I'm constantly saying I think we're too married to our ideas and too married to our ego. There's an amazing thing that you spot with salespeople of recency bias. So you can have 100 good calls in a day, but the 101st is someone who goes absolutely mad at you. They really go, oh, how dare, where did you get my number from? But you had 100 calls that were pretty good, maybe 20 of them where someone was absolutely blown away, like, what a great opener, like, oh, you're really good, I wish we had salespeople like you. But your brain is wired in such a way that it remembers the one that went bad.
Yeah.
And rather than going in all, like, deflated by it, you could be the idiot. So someone could start going mad at you and you could say, it sounds like you're having a really tough day. I'm probably being stupid. I'm guessing there's probably a better way to get hold of you. Yeah, you should be speaking to my PA. Okay, well, look, before I go and do that, would it be worth just summing up in 20 seconds why I called you? If it's totally irrelevant, I won't bother you again. Does that sound fair? You can diffuse the situation, but also play the idiot and say, what should I have done? If you were in my shoes, how would you have got hold of you?
Yeah, really good. Really, really good. And I've been learning all about all the different biases, and I've got to say that one that you were speaking about, that's my favourite.
Which one?
Recency.
Okay.
Yeah, recent bias. Yeah, loads and loads of good stuff. I think it's just a case of remembering that what do you want the outcome to be? Diffuse the situation. You gain nothing by fighting or bringing your emotion to the conversation. Remember, there's a job to do. And focus on the job at hand. I've been Jack Frimpson.
I've been Zach Thompson.
Remember, you will die.
Das geht sie nix an.